Howdy y'all, this is Ricky coming to you from the great land of Goshen here in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Want to do an update video on my portable water supply system. Previously, a couple years ago, I made a video about my trailer with my water tank and a little transfer pump that I was using. I've kind of upgraded, and I mean it was like 2 months after I posted that video, I went and got this pressurized like well pump, basically. It's got the pressure tank, it's got the motor and everything. It used to have a pressurized switch on it and a gauge and all that stuff, but like I said, that was a few years ago. This thing's been through heck and back. It's fell off the trailer. I ran over it and busted it up, and still works though. So I'm just going to give you a little demonstration of how it works and go from there. So I ain't got my water hose with me or my, anyway, just, all right. I forgot I had the water valve shut off at the tank, but anyway. So that gives you a pretty good idea of how much pressure is coming out of that dude. I've actually got this water valve. It's a regulator with a pressure gauge on it. So let's see if we can figure out how much water pressure we got. Basically running steady at about 18 psi. Whenever it pressurizes and shuts off, it's about 38 psi, and that's because of the pressure switch that's on there. It's probably set at about 38 psi, and that's why it shuts off. But either way, what I'm doing is I am transferring water from this tank to another tank I've got inside. Still doing the boondocking in my camper, I guess. But because of city ordinances, I can't have my camper outside, so I got to have it out of sight, out of mind, so to speak. But either way, let's take a closer look at this pump. This is a Drummond, I guess a shallow well water pump, 110 volt, so it's got to have electricity to work. And as you can see, if you go look at a new one here, I'll post a picture of a new one, but this thing's, like I said, it's been all busted up. It used to have a cover over this, and that fell off and broke, and you can see it's dripping a little bit. The thing's been frozen once or twice. I've got it strapped down because the welds broke down here, and just from age, because like I said, this is a few years old now, and but it still works. The other day I had it out and washed some cars with it, did some stuff like that. Either way, so this is actually something you would find in a well house, a little bladder valve inside there, and this is a pressure switch. And of course, if I was to shut this off, this already shuts off because it's already got enough pressure in it. I can't read the pressure because it's not, I don't have a gauge in front of it. I used to, but it froze and then the gauge busted. But either way, so let's go ahead and open this back up. But we can do this. See? So either way, when I had this hooked to the camper, it was actually too much water pressure. It was too fast. The water was too fast for me. I like the low pump pressure in the camper itself, and your hot water tank doesn't empty as fast, so to speak. But either way, so yeah, after I get this emptied out and filled into this other tank over here, I'll go up and refill it and yeah, go from there. But either way, I just wanted to look at that. See, stuff's falling apart on this thing. But anyway, so oh, that's the old pressure switch. The cover fell off the old pressure switch. Yeah, it wasn't no good. It didn't work out. And right here was a gauge that froze and busted, and you know, that kind of thing. But I might get a new one because I plan on maybe having a pressurized tank inside at one point, so I'll probably end up buying a new one. But either way, so yeah, this is an update to a previous video. And yeah, so like I was saying, this is an update to a previous video. Pressurized portable water system, so to speak. As long as you got 110 volts, you're good to go. But either way, that's that for this one. God bless you, your family, and your friends.